Hey, we're going to do some practice problems on statistics right now. Brand new module, the last module of the year. And the first thing I'd like to give you is some vocabulary words. And the first thing is, what are statistics? Well, it's information that we collect, we organize, we analyze, and we predict with it. It's just a bunch of information. It's usually in number form, and we just organize it and learn stuff from it. And data is the piece of information that you learn. It's numbers. It's how many of something, it's how often, it's how many hours, how much money. It's just pieces of information, usually in numerical form. And another number or thing you're going to come across in the early lessons on this is frequency. How often something occurs. What is the most frequent? It's the thing that happens most. What is the least frequent? It's the thing that happens less or least. And frequency is just how often something occurs. So if you see any of these words, you should know what you're talking about now. Okay. Basically, statistics are organized in all sorts of different charts. You're going to learn frequency tables, line charts, box and whisker diagrams, and you're going to learn things like mean, median, mode, and range, standard deviation. You're going to learn a bunch of stuff like that, and it's all just information that's organized in different forms to learn more about it. Okay, so let's do a practice problem. Okay, I drank some Pepsi last week while doing my online teaching. Here are the number of Pepsis that I had each day. 3, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, and 2. And these numbers are known as data. So this is the data of the number of Pepsis I drank. It's made up information. I didn't really have that. I might have, but 1 seems a little bit low. 4 seems a little bit high, but maybe. These are numbers that are known as data, and you can tell a lot from this information. You might look in and see how many days did I drink Pepsi. Well, each one of these numbers represents a day, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is the last 7 days. And those are the Pepsis I drank each day. 3 on that day, 2 on that day, 3 on that day, 1, then 4, then 2, then 2. What is the most frequent amount of Pepsi I drank? Which one of these numbers occurs most often? 3, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 2. So 3s, we got a pair of those. 2s, got a pair of those, and 1 more, a 1 and a 4. So 3 happens twice, 2 happens 3 times. So the number that happens the most is 2. The answer is not 3, it's 2 because 2 happens 3 times, which is more than 2 times. What is the most I drank? 4. What is the least I drank? 1. How many Pepsis did I drink that week? Well, 3, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, and 2. We add these numbers up. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9, and 4 is 13, 15, 17. So just list of those little numbers there. That's some information that we can learn from this data. Okay? And doing stuff like this is called statistics. You're organizing the data and analyzing it. So you just did some statistics with this data, and one of the things you answered was frequency. Another thing we can look at is charts that are done for us. Here's an example of a histogram, which is a chart that you've done before. This is hours spent playing video games on weekends, which some of you do a lot. So the number of hours you played, up to 25, starting from 0. The number of students who play this many games is in this category. So if we look at this, see if we can make this a little bit bigger. There we go. And get a grading utensil. So we want to know, what is the most number of hours played? Well, the hours goes this way. The biggest number is 25. Okay. What is the least number? Well, you could be right there and be 0. So between 0 and 5. How many kids play less than 15 hours? Well, 15 is here. Less than is that way. How many kids do it? Well, 4 play between 10 and 15. 5 and 10. 3 kids play this. And 2 kids are in this range. So how many play less than 15 hours? 4, 7, 9 kids. How many play 20 or more? Well, 20 or more is in just this one box here, and it goes across to 9. So 9 play less than 14, and 9 play that many. If we want to find out how many people play video games, we could add this up also. We just said this was 9. This one is 7. So 9 and 7 is 16, 20, 23. These are 25 people playing video games. 9 play 20 or more. 9 play 15 or less. How many kids are playing? Was 25. Least number, 0. Highest number, 25. So look carefully at what the question is asking you. Go to the chart and figure out the best answer. Know what a frequency means, and know what the question, most importantly, is asking you. Good luck on your Khan Academy.